Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to understand the Linux file system. A file system is a method to store, organize and retrieve the files within a partition. And file system consists of different folders and each folder have its own different responsibilities. Let us see. Let me share my screen. Let us understand the file system with an example of a refrigerator. In refrigerator, we have multiple shelves, drawers and compartments. Each shelf can store different types of items, vegetables, bottles, dairy, and leftovers. The organization makes it easier to find, retrieve, and manage things efficiently. Without shelves, everything would just be piled up in one big mess. A file system in Linux works in the same way. It provides a structured way of arranging and storing data. Instead of shelves, you have directories and files. The system knows where each file is placed, how much space it takes, and how to access it quickly. Linux supports multiple file system types, each optimized for particular use case. Before going into the details of the file system, let us understand what the partition is. A partition is a physically contiguous section of a disk. It divides a single disk into multiple logical sections so that different parts of the system can be separated and managed independently. Let us understand the Linux file system hierarchy. The directory which is at the top of all other directories is called /root. This is called the root of the file system and everything starts from here. Then we have /bin. /bin consists of essential user binaries, programs like ls, cp, cat, etc. Then we have /sbin, which consists of system binaries, programs for system administration like mount, shutdown. The next directory in file system is the /etc, which is called editable text configurations, which consists of system-wide configuration files. And the next directory is the /dev, which consists information about the device files, which represents hardware like /dev/sta for a disk, /dev/tty for terminal, etc. Then we have /proc, PROC. /proc consists of virtual file system exposing kernel and processes information. We have /sys or /sys, which is another virtual file system for kernel objects. Next directory present inside this file system is /var, which consists of variable files, for example log files, spool files, caches. Then we have /temp, which consists of temporary files. The next directory we have is the /usr, which consists of user applications and utilities, and subdirectories like user bin, user lib, user share. Then we have /lib. /lib are the essential shared libraries for programs in /bin and /sbin. Then we have /home, which consists of user home directories. For example, if you create any user in your Linux operating system, then by default it resides under /home. The next directory in the file system is /root, /root, root, which is the home directory of root user. Then we have /boot, which consists of files needed for booting and kernel information, intra, MFS, and bootloader data present inside the /boot. Then we have /opt, which consists of information about optional third-party softwares. Then we have /media. /media consists of information about mount point for removable media such as USB, CD-ROMs, etc. Next we have /mnt, temporary mount point for file system. And then we have /srb, which consists of the information and data for services, for example web servers, FTP, etc. And this is a short introduction of a Linux file system. For more details, you can contact me anytime. I will be there to respond you, and don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you. We will meet in the next lesson.